gold rush days to the explosive growth of the internet at the beginning of the 21st century, California's economic history has been one of the constant change, growth, and prosperity. Starting as a sparsely populated western frontier with fewer than 100,000 residents in 1850, California's population now exceeds 34 million. From an economy that was too small to measure up before gold rush, California is now the 8th ranking economy in the world, about the size of mainland China and larger than Brazil, Canada, or Spain. California's gross product exceeds the $1 trillion mark in 1997, the first state to achieve this record. Last year, it was the first state to top $1 trillion in personal income. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the California governor from 2003 to 2011. Arnold was a Republican, and to many, Arnold was looked upon as someone to be the hero and save California's economical crisis.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's reign as California governor turned into a disaster flick that could spell catastrophe for the Golden State and the whole nation. Funny thing is, it all started out so well.
When I get to Sacramento, I will immediately destroy the car tax.
When Governor Gray Davis raised the car tax, Californians were already among the highest tax people in the nation, and Davis had just finished a giant spending spree.
So things didn't work out too well with Schwarzenegger as governor, and on January 3rd of this year, Jerry Brown, a Democrat, took over as governor. Brown previously served as governor of California in 1959 to 67.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or?
Really, no mental reservation.
Good. Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion. The year ahead will demand courage and sacrifice. The budget I propose will assume that each of us who are elected to do the people's business will rise above ideology and partisan interest and find what's required for the good of California. There's no other way forward. In this crisis, we simply have to learn to work together as Californians first, members of a political party second, with confidence, with loyalty, in the deepest sense, to California, to my forebears, and to posterity. As our song says, California, here I come, right back where I started from. Thank you. Thank you.
California is in a financial crisis. We are spending more money than we have, causing a lot of problems. The last few years, same-sex versus traditional marriage has been an issue. This next video will explain it.
2000, Californians voted yes on legislation to define marriage as being between a man and a woman. In May 2008, 4 San Francisco judges overturned this legislation, ruling it unconstitutional. Suddenly, same-sex marriage was legal in California. But have the courts gone too far? And is same-sex marriage the right choice for California? On November 4th, Californians will have the chance to make their voices heard once more. This is Proposition 8, in plain English. Proposition 8 is a measure on the November ballot which will amend the California Constitution by adding these 14 words. Only marriage between a man and a woman is valid or recognized in California. A yes vote will reverse the Supreme Court's decision and restore traditional marriage to California. A no vote will affirm the Supreme Court's decision and allow same-sex marriage to continue in California.
As of now, Prop 8 was approved and same-sex marriage was not valid, but the gay and lesbians are anticipating for the federal government to pass it. The government has suggested letting go 22,000 non-violent and low-level prison inmates with less than 20 months left on their sentence, to help offset a state budget defect. California's future goals are to improve health, education, food, work, energy, governance, equity, and migration.